Welcome to another video by Nails at 19. Today is application of Gel 2 polish. The first step is to use your cleanser, which is the Gel 2 cleanser, to cleanse your nails thoroughly, getting really right under the free edge, ready for your gel polish application. The beauty of this product is that you don't need any base coat, so once you've sort of rolled the bottle in your hand, given it a nice gentle stir, taken the excess off the brush, you can go in and do your application. So straight onto the bare nail, which might feel a bit strange for some people not used to this system, but obviously saves time and cost not having to buy a base coat. So carefully go in and do your application, making sure you're doing a nice thin layer, not too much on the brush. What I did find compared to other gel polishes or other hybrid polishes that I've used in the past is that you really do need to hold the brush at a slightly different angle and also use less pressure on the brush when you're pulling the product down. If you put a lot of pressure on the brush, it really fans out and becomes much thicker than what you might be used to, and it's very easy to get the product onto the side walls. So my tip was to hold the brush slightly more upright at a more of an angle than you would have done normally, and put less pressure on the brush itself so it doesn't fan out so much, which gives you a better control over the brush itself. And it does take a little bit of practice. All these systems have their own little quirks and nuances, so it does take a little while to get used to them and give them a practice. But you get better and better each time. This is only the second time I've ever applied this gel polish, so you just need to give it a little bit of time, I think. But you know, as you do it again and again, you do get the hang of it. So and obviously on a client it's probably a bit easier because you can pull down the side walls of their nails with both of your fingers, which you can't do on yourself obviously. So that's just showing you the application there. Goes on really well, really nicely. Good coverage actually, nice thick coverage but not too thick, if you see what I mean. So again there you can see I've got a little bit on the side walls, which is because I've held the brush out too thickly, pressed too much down. With a bigger nail obviously it's a bit easier, so a bit better now. Fine balance between having enough polish on the brush and not too much, so you don't want to overdo it, especially on the first layer. And a nice thin application. I've got a bit on my side walls there, so I'm just going to take that out with an orange wood stick. This system has a very quick curing time, which is just 30 seconds in the LED light. So once you've cured, you're ready to go in with your second layer. Same process again. Nice and gently over the top. Cap your free edges. Make sure you don't have a bump over the end where you have done that capping. I think looking at this really, I've probably got a bit too much gel polish on the brush, which is causing some problems. So again, make sure you do really nice thin layers. Pull down so you've got a nice smooth coverage. Yeah, I can got too much on the brush there, so I'm just putting it back. And there we go, over the top. Once you've got the first colour down, the second coat really is guided by the first. So it's much easier the second time to do this colour. Into the lamp for 30 seconds curing time, very quick. And then the final step is to go in with your Extreme Shine top coat. Again, give it a stir, careful not to put too much on the brush, and just apply as you would do any normal top coat, getting right into all the edges. Cap your free edge also, just to make sure you've got that longevity of wear. And the final step is into the light for 50 seconds for the curing of the top coats. And the final step is just to cleanse your top coats. So just use your Gel2 cleanser, the same one that you cleanse your nails with at the beginning of the process. Wipe thoroughly all over the nails just to take off that sticky inhibition layer. And you will have the most super shiny nails that you've ever seen. Really fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching.